team that is one of the better offenses in the American. A Tandy, Butta Johnson, Lindeborg, and Christian Coleman. And a great find by Lindeborg to the cutting Johnson. Dory McGee, the starting point guard, the only new on its first possession. Atlantic. Transfer guards Walker, Tandy, and Evans. Trey Carroll making his third consecutive start, and a very talented Miller.
Stupid. So
Christian Coleman.
Win, and he's got to be more patient.
Away from McGee, inside Tony. And the offensive rebound of the stick pass. Shots in a row for the Owls.
They've had like 8 different leading scorers in games.
They have. Exactly 8. Not like it. Tony hits it for 3. Tony.
The game determines it. That's the way they play it. It's similar to how it was under Dusty May as well.
Ken Evans Jr. His first shot is good. Kicks it out for a little finger roll for Christian Coleman. Lindeborg once again a willing rebound for Coleman. Ball's floated ahead to McGee. Lindeborg bounces for Coleman. Already the 4th assist. Scored 1, assisted 4 of their 5. Coleman will tip this. It's the first. Very bright sneakers for UAB today. Three-pointer Caleb
for Glenn.
I mean, nobody even noticed a guy who's the leading scorer on the team.
Basketball game. I always hope our broadcast showcases it.
Tandy from Moretti off the inbound. 3.
Done that, and they've been able to take the lead.
FAU a couple of games ago went 10 for 20 from 3 at ECU. 3 of their other last 4 games, they've really struggled from deep. Here's Tandy.
They're not recognizing that the defense got switched up. They wouldn't.
And Vasquez trying to bully his way in the paint. That terminated.
A little in the open, the sense of managing the responsibility of being and having to be the best player on the floor.
Nice little touch there.
But the stops you've made. The open, the sense of managing the responsibility of being and having to be the best player on the floor.
Nice little touch there.
But the stops you've made.
We should call those out. Caleb big way. One of a number of Louisville transfers. Playing well this season, other schools, and then Louisville has gotten back on track under Pat Kelson.
Let's take the defense wide. You attack in the paint. You get the defense.
Tandy's open. Breaks it. Right to Tony. Tony in transition. Tony will take it to the hole and score.
Also plays with phenomenal intensity. It's horrifying.
Leland Walker with a jumper. FAU is back in front. Green. And Baba Miller, 6'11" unicorn in the words of his head coach. Down the floor to Carroll. Carroll commands it. Took about 3 steps. Scores it anyway, and a fist pump by the cheerleaders. Oh, Trey Carroll, a one-man Glenn. So it could be more than a 2-point possession for FAU, but it won't. Moretti throws it away. Lindeborg's got Tony up ahead, and he will drive it into Miller. Yes. Lindeborg snapped an 0 for 8 stretch for UAB. He's facing up Miller, drives it into Miller.
Tough.
Nice finish.
This is where you need a good possession.
That was the Andy Kennedy.
It's wild.
Lindeborg. Into Coleman, and then a deep touch and a lot. 2 and change in the first half. Miller at the high post. 0 for 5 start to his day. 0 for 6. Evans there, back for Baba. Quick kick, Tandy. Slow dribble into Lindeborg. Lies and rattle. Baba Miller's first made basket after 6 misses.
On top, he's got the length and athleticism to do so.
Vasquez gets the bounce of the ball. Moretti. Tandy, desperation.
Continue to be with their family. That hurt doesn't go away.
McGee scores it for UAB. Second place in the league after the first few weeks. UAB the preseason pick to win it after winning the American tournament title a year ago. And Yaxel led to be this year. Into Vasquez.
Oh, and the numbers are similar to Cooper Flag.
That's a nice little play out of a timeout. First basket for the Lithuanian freshman Golden with Voikatitis. First foul on Yaxel. Runs in the game. Carroll cut off. Nice job to thread the needle there to Vanderpool. Voikatitis, 1 dribble and UAB turnover. And it leads to free throws. That's out of my hands. So FAU, when they make a run, they built under Dusty May. John Jacobs inherits the program after Dusty May went to Michigan. John Titus had it knocked out of his hands, and a steal for Vasquez. Lindeborg and Vasquez back on the floor, and clue. 1 week from tomorrow on ESPN, and every other longer among us. That era ended about 20 years ago, though, when the Crispins departed.
Been that long.
Deep three, Moretti. Oh, Nico Moretti's first points.
Off the defense, attack downhill.
Glenn, roll it into Carroll. His games, UAB yet to win. Game decided by 5 points or fewer.
Parker got mentioned in the open. Where's Uncle Bill?
Into Miller. Leland Walker with a long lob. Rejection. Third best shot blocker in the American. Tony rejected again by Miller. Lindeborg has it. Lindeborg. You to this.
Yep.
Back down Miller into Butta Johnson. Bubba buries Butta.
This energy and enthusiasm, maybe I could do
as he hits the first. Good free throw shooter. Today's 3 for 11 from the floor. He's 4. And Arizona hosting Baylor in their first Big 12 meeting. All Tuesday, ESPN.
Being the best player on the floor. He got that ball screen.
Having another sensation. Lindeborg into Boykatitis, rolls it home.
Cooper flag. He's special.
Boykatitis missed his first free throw badly. He's hit the next 2 to replace him. The freshman's given him huge minutes this half.
And he for it at the time, and now they're like, yes, perfect.
Yeah. Leading scorer in 5 of the last 7. He's leading them tonight.
Bang. World we live in. Goodness gracious.
Doug Shout, number 3 seed in the Australian Open. She's coming up. Maybe this thing ends over on ESPN. Great night at tennis. They had 3. Way too strong. Rebound Carroll. Carroll just throws it up there. Miller with a tip. Lindeborg comes down with it. It's loose. It is Lindeborg's. Here they come. 3-on-1. Basket. Both getting better. Both have won 2 straight. They get it a foul.
Now you want
Coleman's going to drive in. And Coleman finishes. Jabari McGee. 3 of 4 at the line today. All right.
You got to score quickly. That's the number 1. Score quickly and get the
rebound. Carroll in the corner. 3. No. Miller out. Walker. 3. No, that'll do it. 3 straight missed threes. That is one heck of a tough road win for UAB to come into this environment. Yaxel Lindeborg shows